Alright, here we go. Got this awesome little Radium clock off of eBay for like nothing. And I haven't gotten it to top out yet. So let's get the Geiger counter on it and we can talk a little bit about Stuttering fuckface who completely ran from Shuli. Alright, here we go. I'm glad I waited to do this. I got a lot of thoughts on John. First and foremost, I didn't know Shuli's wife's name, so John, that's pretty awesome. And the whole talking about Bob's wife, that's pretty cool too. You're always saying that your family's off limits, right? Don't talk about my kids, right? When you talk about other people's family members, it doesn't matter. You open yourself up to that. Ooh, look at that little thing jump. Radiation is pretty fun. I like it. You're a giant pussy for running from the stream, and especially after you got paid for it. You want to sit there and you want to be an internet tough guy and sit there and, I'll fight anybody and blah, blah, blah. You're such a goddamn pussy. I have never seen someone talk more shit and just instantly run. I mean, other than Tonkasaw. Look it up. I think also, too, you probably need to go and watch any of Mr. Medicare videos about, like, Mundane Matt, Tonkasaw, all those sort of people. Everyone is taking it easy on you. You have no idea, dude. I think when Aaron said that it's boomer bloodsports, I've actually said that before, but I think it's really endearing and cute. Not in like an insulting way at all. Like at all. I think it's adorable. Because it kind of is. Like, you would have never lasted a second. I tapped out of the whole Dabbleverse for a minute there. Because it just got really stagnant. Chad Zumach can suck a dick. He sucks. And John completely left the internet because he's a cunt and a pussy. And so it was really, really boring. Jim with the whole Year of the Chud thing, that was over. Kino Casino has been great. The whole Nick Fuentes thing going, oh my god. America First is completely imploding. But, ooh, that's jumping. Very cool. By the way, this is a great little Geiger counter. It was like $100 on Amazon. Very cool. Take it with me wherever I go. It's kind of weird. I get it. But, whatever. Kind of odd myself. No worries. But, I was also kind of thinking, too, like, gee, John, you still think you're famous. And, I mean, you're an author, you're a podcaster, you've been on TV and on the radio, and you never, ever, ever fail to give your resume. And when I'm in the grocery store or looking at any of the news or anything like that, people talk about famous people's kids all the time. So I don't know why you have a problem with that, especially, I mean, you were in that Vice documentary. You're super famous, right? Let's see if we can get this to go to 1,000. I know I'm using counts per minute, but whatever. I think more people are familiar with it, so. God, I had so many thoughts. And now I just want to say, fuck you, you're a cunt. Where was I? Oh, okay, yeah. So everyone talks about famous people's kids. You completely doxed your kid in that, talking about Kumia. Oh, he's making fun of my kids. Kumia wasn't making fun of your kids, dude. You completely opened yourself up to that, and you use them as a human shield, which is really, really funny, too. I've never heard somebody. You're literally Martin Sheen, dude. In that goddamn, what the hell was that movie? Christopher Walken or whatever the hell. Prophecy? I think it was a prophecy. You literally are holding up a friggin' kid in front of you. Your own kids. Nobody has a problem with your kids. No one gives a shit about your kids. When people talk about your kids, they're making fun of you. And what a piss poor father and husband I'm sure you were. Dude, the way that you act when people are watching, I can't imagine the way that you would act behind closed doors when it's your own family. I've never heard someone just be as shitty as you. It's astounding. It's astounding. I'm gobsmacked completely. I'm at a loss for words. But literally, no one gives a shit about your kids. No one gives a shit about you, really, other than the fact that you are hilarious and you have no idea why. But this whole tough guy shtick, dude, you ran from Shuli on a goddamn stream. You wanted to call the cops on Elisa Jordana? Oh, God. Oh, 2 hot chicks are at my house. Gotta call the cops. Oh, by the way, Shuli, thanks for that. So I do that all the time now. So does my husband. We walk around going, when we have to clear our throat. So thanks for that. I don't know, John. I don't know. You really... There's something seriously wrong with you. You're super homophobic. Super homophobic. And the thing is, what really pisses me off is that, like, what if Carl was gay? What if he was super closeted because it's dangerous for him where he lives? Do you ever stop to think about that? That maybe outing somebody probably isn't, like, a safe thing to do. But no, you're going to go ahead and try and do that. Oh, no, you're not homophobic. He has a club foot. You want to make fun of that too? Be an ableist? It's fucking redacted, dude. I tell you what, you need to team up with Brendan Schaub, because I would watch that all day, every day. Just 2 absolutely redacted people that think that they are the funniest people on the planet. I'm sure everybody else would too. It'd be great. Stay on the internet, though. It's super entertaining. You just don't know why. And it's incredible. It's hilarious. But yeah, going back to, and that's not focusing. Oh, fuck off, really? Come on. Focus, stupid. And I'm telling you right now, too, oh, yay. Oh, that's what it was. I had a question about, sorry. Get my fingers out of the way. Finger docs. At least I washed my hands, too, beforehand. This fucking thing sucks. It does not want to focus. All right. Okay, there we go. God, where the hell was I? This beeping is absolutely driving me bonkers. Oh, yeah. Hypothetically speaking, because I'm a child of divorce, go figure. And if my dad had a cool place in Florida, like hypothetically speaking, I would absolutely want to go out there and hang out. I mean, I would want to hang out with my dad anyways. Like, unfortunately, mine's dead. But if he was alive, I would 100% want to go hang out with him. Go to his cool house in Florida. But my dad would have actually had furniture for his kids. Like, why don't you have any furniture? Why don't you have a bedroom? I mean, I like the idea of the inflatable furniture. It'd probably be easier to hose off because you're so goddamn dirty and filthy. Can't even fucking wash your goddamn hands before you get on a stream. Ugh. I do like the landscaping theory, though. That would actually make me respect you a little bit if you actually worked with your hands, because I think that you think that you're way too above that. But yeah, I definitely, and I really wonder how you have all this free time to not only do all your podcasts, but to be in a bar just getting shit-faced on a daily basis, make all these appearances. Like, when do you ever, I mean, hypothetically, maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe I'm the asshole. I mean, I'm definitely an asshole, but I'm just wondering when you talk to your kids. Because I know that if my dad, like, hypothetically, was doing stuff on YouTube and podcasting, like, I'd be helping him with his tech. Like, it wouldn't even be an issue. I'd be modding in the chat. It wouldn't even be a thing. You wouldn't even have to ask. But, I don't know, for some reason, yours aren't around. So, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they are. I don't know. So, yeah. I think since you think that you're still famous, they go after, Angelina Jolie's kids? All the tabloids do. So, not that I even want to talk about your kids, because, I don't give a fuck about your kids. I would rather totally leave your kids out of it. So I think that you've been probably an absolutely piss-poor father and husband. I think that if this is how you behave in public, I think you were a nightmare to live with. So, I think this is kind of topped out, too. So, I have to check it in milligram. So, but I love this little Geiger counter. It's so cute. It's adorable. I've taken it all kinds of places, too. And, yeah, I got this awesome Radium clock off of eBay. Because it was adorable. It was shiny. And I like radium. So, radiation's fun. I mean, hell, I got a uranium ore sample off of Amazon as well. Like $50. It's awesome. So, yeah. I'm sure I'm going to have more thoughts on it. Those are just my initial thoughts. I was actually going to do this last night, but I'm so glad that I didn't, so that I could actually watch the Shuli show and see what all went down. So yeah, definitely. I would check out the Mundane Matt stream, like I said, because people used to really hate when people flag videos. In fact, they call them flaggets, because that's what they are. They're little crybabies. And internet tough guys, definitely. Mr. Medicare, internet tough guys, definitely. Because Tonka Saw was one of those too. And it was hilarious when he did not show up to fight Worski. So, definitely. And you've invited people out to the pub, too. Oh, I'm there at 3. I mean, that was out of Pickwick. But, so, yeah. So, now that you run from girls and Shuli, don't ever act like a tough guy ever again, you pussy. It's fucking ridiculous. It's redacted. And definitely get a hold of Brennan Schaub, because you two idiots would be absolute gold together. Be incredible. So yeah, I think that's topped out. Damn it, no fun. I'll have to test my uranium. I haven't even opened it yet. I've had it for a while, but I'm like, ooh, I don't know if I want to open it. So yeah, it's pretty fun. I like it. And just a cute little Westclox. Very nice. God, I think I didn't pay very much for that either. So it doesn't work, though, unfortunately. I would love to break it open, but I am not going to be the radioactive Boy Scout who tried to make plutonium. So although I would love to take apart my smoke detector and check the americium in it, that'd be pretty cool. So, alright, want to see my feet? Yay! There's my feet. And my shitty work pants. So, alright guys, go fuck yourselves.